Top of the top. We up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. Truth is truth. Truth is truth, man. So today, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Like I've been telling y'all. Appreciate everybody that's up, everybody that's tapped in, everybody that's catching this live. Shout out to everybody that know what's up. Times have changed and we in a different direction. All right, that's just what it is. All right, I gotta keep it real today because it ain't no other way to put it. Today is the official day. It's all over, y'all. The game is dead. It's official. Y'all know I've been the first telling y'all this. You see now it's a trending topic. But what I'm going to tell everybody today, it means the end for a lot of people. They didn't get the part when they kept telling them this their culture. They still don't get this being the end of y'all culture. If you understand y'all culture is carried out in y'all communities. So y'all don't get that it's also over for y'all communities. So today you should get some clarity because I only can talk about real stuff. It's no topics. Man, it's no play stuff, y'all. It's not too much. It's nothing to laugh at today at all. Man, I'm gonna laugh. I'm a joke, but it's really nothing funny. See, I've been playing game. I'm a clown too, but I know the truth. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. What's up, here, intro? What's up, Gerard? What's up, Tiger? Yeah, I've been up early, but I've been dragging this morning because I'm gonna be real. Since yesterday, I didn't really have nothing. There's nothing going on. Today is officially nothing going on in entertainment. Period. It's nothing going on because the real stuff is starting to heat up. And y'all know I tapped into that real stuff yesterday. Entertainment is to distract us from what's really going on, so we can get some laughs, enjoyment. But the thing is, right, the real stuff is overweighing the fake shit, like I said. And that's what's going to happen in the end. All the real stuff is going to over. You heard about that great flood back in the day? Well, that's how the real stuff coming. When it's all said and done, all the real shit going to override and overflood all this fake shit. I'm talking about, when I say fake stuff, I'm talking about things that are irrelevant that don't mean nothing. Fake stuff is things that have nothing to do with our everyday life. All right? That's what I call entertainment. We're going to get into it today. What's up, Sandra D? What's up, Sandra? What's up, QB? Shout out to everybody in the back. What's up, D? I have to shout out my the loyal supporters of this channel because each and every day, on a genuine level, they participate. And like I said, it's people that believe in what I was doing, not because it's me, but they were checking what I was telling them. They were seeing it for themselves. So let's just speed it up. Let's just speed it up because I'm not here to talk about me at all. All right? We just in a world where people got wrapped up in the people, right? And being that everybody started to get influenced by nobodies, this is why everybody became nobodies. And they don't know nothing. Let's go. All right? BT, your coach is dead. Now, we also going to talk about Diddy. It's a high percentage he coming home, y'all. We're going to look at it again. It's a high percentage. It's being low-key the way it's carried. When one of his defenses is he was filming. One of the main things I always said to y'all, I said, family, Diddy was never on camera. You did not hear one story of him participating on camera. Thank you very much, Judith Bay. So I say the smoke and mirror is gone today. You have no evidence or any proof you heard anything about the diddler on camera doing nothing. When I said his escape, you will see he was always presented as a pervert jacking off. He did not participate in nothing, which that let me know it was being filmed because a lot of stuff he filmed himself. He sat there and filmed it, but he also had cameras, and he is not on camera. Kept telling people this. Thank you very much. He got a lot of loopholes. Now, we're going to get into it. But first, let me show you when I say today, you mark your calendar, September 29th, 2025. I'm telling y'all all, today is a day it's officially dead. Everything after this is just burnt up charcoal. You get it after we had the cookout, after we cooked on the grill. Y'all know how the charcoal be still hot. It be in there for a minute. It be hot, but it's finished. We done ate the food. We in the crib now. It's over. When I said that hip hop is what it is now, either you're going to accept it or reject it. Now, let me give you the proof. This is a new rapper, a new R&B singer, never heard him a day in my life. R&B singer Khalid was outed as G-A-Y. Now he's morphed. He's flipped into Lil Nas X 2.0 because this is who y'all are now. All right? This is who y'all are. When I told you, it's not about what you want to scream out your mouth. It's not about what you're going to type all day. Things have transpired for over a decade. Nobody said nothing. Nobody had a fit. Nobody pumped their fist. Nobody said nothing. So now this is the standard. All right? So what did I say yesterday? Don't be shocked. It's not an exposure. This is what it is. See, this is what the exposure was. When I got it. Thank you very much, Gerard. Thank you very much, y'all. Thank you very much, Miss Kelly. Sorry, y'all. When I come on and I start heating up, I get in the zone. So I just go in, and sometimes I see it, but I don't see it, y'all. So just work with me, y'all. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all all again. That's why I always put this up just in case I miss anybody. You know what I'm saying? Before I start the show, after, just in case I miss anybody, because I don't want nobody to think I'm being disrespectful. Because I do see a lot of channels where people donate and they don't say nothing at all. I'm talking about at all. So let's go. Now, we dealing with a reality, y'all. Like I said, this show is for grown-ups. All right, it's filtered adults and up. That's it. This is what it is now, y'all. When I talk about we have to accept that hip-hop has went through different phases. Hip-hop is a culture where anybody can enter. Black entertainment, anybody can enter. All you got to do is like it and appreciate it and respect it. So what I'm telling you is, every generation had their own outlook. Remember when everybody started rapping? The older generation said, we don't like that rap stuff. It's corny. It's a bunch of trash. But then later on, it became what? $1 billion industry. Now, it's our turn to say the same shit. This music is trash. This music ain't music. It's not rap music. This is nothing. It's our turn now, which means they change the game again. It's not that the people get older. It's not that, no, they change the game. They change games to make the previous generation irrelevant. That's how it works. Let me give you an example. You think of your favorite outfit you got right now in your closet. And then tomorrow they say that shit played out. Then that means everything in your closet might be played out. That's the shit they do. It's also a gimmick where you got to shop again. But then you're going to see a lot of us, we've been shopping, but somehow we back buying the same shit again. Get it? Because that's how I go. They push stuff and stop stuff whenever they want because they control it. But see, the reason why everybody got delusional fans, you started thinking you dictate this shit. What's up, QBD? Everybody that support. We started thinking we dictated because the reason why you started thinking you dictated because they kept telling you it's your culture. Your culture, it's yours, it's yours, it's yours. So you kept saying it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. But now they're saying this yours now. What you going to do? So now you're going to do about it. Hip-hop is out the closet. Black entertainment is out the closet, y'all. Black entertainment, when you understand that, black also means minority. It is also minority entertainment. It is also, when you understand a new classification in this country, people that are down with certain things are labeled as minorities. So what I'm telling you, this music is for all people, but it's not just for black people. So all the music presented now, it is what it is. And the face of this new music and this new culture is black entertainment. Meaning, this is what it is. I'm saying it all so people would not be surprised when they say R&B singer Khaled was outed as G-A-Y. What's the thing? The whole game was always what it was, but now we in an era of out the closet. Like I said, the Diddy trial represented everything coming out of the closet. That's why when this new singer comes out, he's automatically out. He's brand new. That guy you hearing about with somebody in the trunk, promotion, he's brand new. He's what? Zesty, all right. Lil Nas X is y'all top rapper right now on paper. So let me show you the hit. I'm just showing you the world we in, y'all. This is the advertisements on hip-hop ads. And, you know, you get it pre-workout, hard hitting energy and full of pumps. at GNC today. What is this for? Working out? No, y'all, I told you, man. Everybody's weirdo. I'm telling you, man. When we talk this Freak Nation shit, you've been on this planet a minute. You never seen all this stuff promoted like that. No, this is where we at. But this what you ain't peeping neither. After all these so-called allegations of people, y'all been seeing things come out the closet. Okay, that's one thing. Because I'm going to say it again. We are only at the point of the straight revelation. When the president before was in office 44, that was the time of the rainbow community grace, all right? When they were allowed to get married, that was the greatest thing on the earth ever for them. When they were able to be recognized, that was the greatest thing on earth for them. So like I said, all of them already did what they had to do and came out and did it and living their life. But you're going to see, it's something else going on. When I've been telling you, it's this thing of hardcore men. Even Reggie Wright said the other day, I watched Reggie Wright said it. He said, man, there's some straight thugs that drag queens. They'll F you up. He said straight up, they ain't no punk. They drag queen and all that. So what I'm trying to tell you is we just at the point now where the drag queens are coming out. When you heard about the stuff at Diddy house. No, we at a point of now the straight man that was supposed to be leaders and fathers. It is an exposure on their culture, what they grew up off of, what they love, and what they into now. That is why they keep why they bringing up. You're going to see, like I said before, during the Diddy trial, they kept popping up all these Viagra commercials, Viagra ads, freaky pill, all this shit. Why? You mean to tell me the more men coming out, the more all these allegations coming out, the more they're promoting these pills? It's not about that, y'all. I'm going to show y'all what this is about. Kekepalmer says she's not ready to be a cougar after college student asks her out via TikTok. So didn't I tell you the grown-ups been on TikTok? Mind you, they all been on there before filters. Didn't I tell you there was got some freaky news? Didn't I tell you they prey on the college kids? Kekepalmer says she's not ready to be a cougar after college student asks her out. Why? Because these young boys are also being groomed to be in a house, and they're confused. They're also promoting for younger men to be an older woman because the older woman going to have to take care of their ass. All right? It's a lot going on. But Kekepalmer is in her 40s. Get it? She's at a certain age. Why are they mentioning Kekepalmer with college students when a college student could be 19? No, because this is what y'all culture is now. I have to go through all of these things to give you the lineup of today's marks the end. From yesterday, I could not prep for this show, respectfully. I woke up this morning, there's nothing to do, meaning I don't make up shit and I don't come on if there's nothing to talk about. When there's nothing to talk about, that's when I know the game is where it's at. Meaning it's no more smoke, it's no more playing around. This is the realest shit going on outside. All right? This was a comedy show. So we're going to get into this Diddy situation why it's a high possibility he can be getting out. It's very possible. All right? So we're going to talk about it. Let's go. Thank you very much, Miss Kelly. Thank y'all all. I definitely advise a lot of y'all to get a membership because I'm about to unload on that end. And also for those who don't have membership, period, y'all, I'm about to release 100 videos. All right, I'm about to release 100 videos. On the front page, under playlist, unlocked content is where you will find the available exclusive content. Now, to get some of y'all up to date, some of the things that I already get it, it's a lot of stuff. 100 videos will be released. So as you run out of content, as you have nothing to do, it's a lot of stuff you still ain't see or heard yet. So if you want to get up to date, that's the best I can do for you. On that note, appreciate all of y'all. And I say that because for y'all, for those who really want to know what's going on, don't just donate, get you a membership. Diddy trial judge appears to be considering vacation, or should I say vacating rappers' 2 convictions. Diddy trial judge appears to be considering vacating rappers' 2 convictions. So you see wordplay. It's very possible, y'all. All those people just wrote letters, not enough witnesses. Judge Aram Subramanian, I still don't know how to say his name, told the court he would issue a decision very shortly on the defense's argument about Combs' crimes and their relations to the Mann Act. Let's go. The federal judge overseeing Sean Diddy Combs' amendment sentencing on the two lesser counts of a jury found him guilty of the split verdict at his sensational racketeering and sex trafficking trial over the summer is now weighing the argument from the mogul's defense team that his conviction should be vacated if he must have a new trial. So you see it right here. Over the summer is now weighing the argument from the mogul's defense team that his conviction should be vacated if he must have a new trial. Now, very shortly on the defense's argument about Combs' crimes and their relation to the Mann Act otherwise, the judge said he would see everyone back here next Friday when the trial continues. Combs did not gain any profit. Now, we're going to talk about some of his defenses, the reality of his defense. All right, let's go, because this is the important part right here. Combs did not gain any profits, meaning he didn't make no money off sex trafficking. Lawyers explain, when hiring male sex workers, that he had at least 2 long-term girlfriends of his over the past 2 decades, meaning they're saying when he had freak-offs, he was with his girlfriends. He didn't make nobody do nothing. He didn't make the woman do nothing. He didn't make the men do nothing. That's his defense, because nothing else has been proven. When I say nobody else came out and said what he made him do, not a man didn't come out and say it. A woman didn't come out. Nobody came out and said he made me do it. All right, let's go. 2 long-term girlfriends of his over the past 2 decades engaged in freak-off parties, drug-fueled parties that could last for days and mostly involve Combs' partner engaging with the male prostitutes in sex acts as he looked on. So you know for a fact he recorded Cassie doing stuff. So that's why I also assume he recorded other people doing stuff. Because like I said, in my opinion, I know Diddy's a freak. I know all the stuff he does now. So even if he wants you to freak off and he watch, I'm going to see a lot of that happen. If he say, can you please put on these heels for me? I'll give you 50,000. Put on these heels and get down with this guy for whatever. He records it, which means when his defense was, Your Honor, Diddy is nothing more than a porno producer. That's all he really does, Your Honor. Yeah, he's a freak. He's a weirdo, but he really just gets off at filming people. That's his defense. 250 video cameras. Nobody comes out, says nothing. Nobody comes out. Because remember, they got this is what y'all not getting. This is another part y'all not getting. This is what y'all not getting. See, they got the cameras. But what are those cameras good for if nobody came out and said he made me do it? So they could be looking at you on the camera. They looking at people on camera. This shit looking all consensual. Now, if it was somebody on that, say somebody came out and said, he made me do this. All this shit happened to me. They go back, check the tape. Oh, shit. This guy right here, let's do some analytics. It looked like he really wasn't into it like that. Some of these people look like they really wasn't enjoying it. But nobody said nothing. That's what I kept telling you. Nobody said nothing. The case was laid out, but nobody said nothing. It wasn't. It's the concept of we don't believe you. You need more people. You can't charge a man with this. You can't accuse this man of behavior for over 20 years, and only people coming in court is his girlfriends and nobodies that don't have a name. You mean he was around all these Hollywood celebrities for all these years and nobody got nothing to say? Well, I guess he didn't do it then. Are you getting it? Because I know I'm going to assume he did a lot to men because that man liked men. He liked man meat. He liked to have fun. He liked booty. So I'm going to say he had fun with a lot of men. I don't know if all the men was consensual, and I don't care. But I know one thing. All the men he dealt with, they still sit in our face. Everybody that went through that door, they still out here. Meaning they're nothing but embarrassed, and they're trying to keep it quiet. But today I'm going to show you why it's all over. Because it's over either way. And if he come home, it's really over. It's really over. Because, y'all, his defense is very strong. People just, I say, everybody just talk internet hype. You seen Cameron interview one of the main male strippers in the whole case. Cameron interviews him, which means it always been a joke because he's not a victim. All right? So this is my whole point. And it's no coincidence they all grew up together. Same neighborhood, same area. So what I'm saying is this. Nobody that was a real victim stepped up in that courtroom. So it's a high chance he coming home. It's that simple. Attorneys also argue that Combs didn't even participate in the sex acts. He's not on camera. Thank you, Lynell. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. He's not even on camera, y'all. So now, can I slow it down? Can we now look at how people be in this fake shit and they be just this the purpose of you going from channel to channel to channel to channel and just listening to everybody. Then a year, 2 years go past, and you're gonna find out everything you listen to is about nothing. That's why I say fake shit don't mean nothing. Everything you seen and heard don't mean shit. Why? At the end of the day, this man still can come home. Because it's also the year under his belt already. The year under his belt with his heavy defense, with these weak-ass testimonies, with everything against him is some shit spoken about from damn near 10 years ago. It's not the recipe for a person to get fried and cooked in court, y'all. It's just not. But his humiliation, his embarrassment he went through will tarnish him for the rest of his life. See, in some people's world, what happened to Diddy is worse than putting him in prison. Meaning, we could put him in jail for 3 more years, but it really doesn't mean too much because he's already destroyed anyway. Yeah, we might as well let him go back out, make this money. Hey, whatever we say, he's going to do it anyway. You get it? We can make more money off him while he's out. Why keep him locked up? All right? If he come out, he worked for us anyway. He's never going to be the same. It's over. They don't have no community. It's nothing for him to control. I mean, hey, what's the problem? He got all his money. He got all his homes. He got his jets. He got his yachts. None got taken, which means he's still a cash cow. So it's no proof he's going to get fried, y'all. It's just the truth. And my reason why I'm saying that, because it's being played out in court that he's nothing but a freaky pervert that filmed people, because you got the proof. He is not on no video, participate in nothing. Salute. He not on nothing, y'all. So that's why I say today is the day reality sets in. That's why I'm giving you the facts today on this day. Today is the official day, y'all. I'm crowning it. September 29th, 2025 is the official day that Black entertainment is dead. It's dead. It's over. All right? It's over. Whatever memorial services happen after Diddy come home or whatever, he go to jail, whatever happens after that, it ain't nothing but memorial. It ain't too much. It's over, y'all. Shit is sad. Because this is what they wanted to happen anyway. And it happened. Meaning, hey, they only wanted certain people to get rich. They wanted to control this shit for 30 years. So they said, if we 50-some years old, I guess the game over with. Nobody else going to get rich. Nobody else going to be stars. And if anybody come in this game, they shall be controlled. Because a lot of things happen. This entertainment was something that you can organically play with in your house and become a millionaire. Whether you started fake acting in your house, whether you started dancing in your living room, whether you started cutting on a record, or you started doing anything, trying to rap, beating on shit, this was a genre, a culture that could get you rich from your fucking room. So that had to be stopped, y'all. And it got stopped. And the drugs got stopped. And everything foul getting stopped. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk. When I've been telling you about the OnlyFans shutdown. Okay, in the real world, this is where we at in life. The real shit. We at the point in life now where people are self-destructing. The streets are finally starting to realize there's no more money coming. It's a pyramid, like I said. Now you see the rappers saying it. Now you see the rappers talking about it ain't no money. Now you see content creators talking about it ain't no money. But I told them last year it's all gonna crash. Now you're gonna see it. I'm gonna talk about today what these women doing. When I said when they ain't gonna get no more money from prostitution, they gonna start robbing. They all gonna start robbing. Everybody gonna start imploding this all together. You're gonna have the migrant crisis wrapped up in with the theft crisis. When them fools come outside the house and they think they're gonna get the looting, guess what's gonna happen to them? Huh? I told you, everybody played online too long. Now it's up. And the funniest shit is, this the funniest shit gonna happen. This man fuck around, come home, and half y'all that been on YouTube and all these platforms, y'all gonna be in jail. It's gonna be funny. You gonna be in a cell. You gonna say, damn, I was just watching all that Diddy trial shit. Now I'm in fucking jail. Now I'm going to court. A lot of y'all gonna be saying that. I promise you that. Because I also said he was the sign of what's to come. Everything that was in the Diddy trial, people are really doing it in real life. What's that? Sex trafficking. What's that? Kidnapping, raping, robbing, murder. That's going on right now. Regular people doing that shit right now to their friends, family. All of that's going on right now. I'm telling you, the realest shit is not a trending topic. It is not televised. The real world is so real. It's making this shit so small. This is when I said we at the point now where I said all platforms have lost credibility. It's just what it is. I'm just telling you what it is. I don't set the rules. I'm just decoding it for you. All right? At Combs' trial, evidence was presented that he and the two partners hired the sex workers, but it was all funded by the near billionaire mogul. Saying what? He's a billionaire. He don't got to make nobody do nothing. That's the defense. See that? He a billionaire. He don't got to make nobody do nothing. He can give all these people money. That's the defense. The Mann Act criminalizes the transport of a person across state lines for the purpose of prostitution. The Mann Act is what would have got Diddy 20 years. So I told y'all, no men stepped up. Nobody stepped up. But I know he didn't do nothing to no damn woman. He didn't RIP. Even if it's an industry chick, that man ain't RIP no industry chick. Little Raw gave me the proof from the beginning of what that man gonna do to you. The least he gonna do is touch on your ass. We know that for a physic. Because I get it. The Astroglide was not about no woman. So we're gonna leave it at that. Also, if those rappers had to be blackmailed, oh well. Because now they all finished. All right, they all finished. I wanted y'all to see with your own eyes. The fantasy, the dream is over. Now let me bring it up to date because I'm a grown man now. See, they didn't have no money like that. This is why they shot that video over there. Because see, a lot of y'all don't know about video budgets. Man, they shot that shit over there to save money. That's why they stayed on that fucking boat. And they knew we was in the hood. We was in the projects. We was in the trailer park, and we was going to see that shit on TV, on MTV, and we was going to see them beautiful-ass islands, which is now called Fantasy Island. No, all this shit was sold to us. You see Dame in the back? When he was on a boat acting like he was Diddy? Go look at Damedash now. Don't they shit like a goddamn cartoon now? No, y'all, this how they played on this, how we got played, man. We thinking people balling because we in the hood. We seeing that beautiful skyline. They knew all that shit. For skies like that right in North Carolina, man. You feel what I'm saying? This is what they was selling us shit. You can see it now. They was selling us a dream, y'all. A dream. How was they rich when them two had to share money with a third? Three of them was sharing money after the money go through Def Jam. They was not rich right there. But it was a facade, y'all. And that facade went on for 30 years. To make it clear, at least 25. See, for Diddy, it was 30 years. For Jay-Z, it was 25 years. All right? No, we looking at the shit now. It's no more glory. Let's go. This where they at now. When I say ain't nobody gonna move, let me close out on this. So, the question is, what are they gonna do? But I know what's up, y'all. I'm telling you, they setting the stage. We gonna see what's up. I think the diddler got a lot of puppets out here. He ain't gonna be able to show his face, but don't get it twisted. His puppets gonna work, but it ain't gonna work because they just disgraced. They better put their money in a tech or something. That's about it. The defense team is also making the case that because Combs would film the freak-off events as he directed the action to take place, lighting, music, and wardrobe. Now, then we speak about how they told us in certain hotels when they were finding blood, it was what? Lighting. When we spoke about what? The hotel man said it was power drills and lighting. I said, family, they were filming shit, and a lot of them knew it was going down because they had lighting. This when we was joking about people getting knocked out. All right, so look, right here in your face. That's his defense, Your Honor. Diddy just shoots porn. He shoots celebrity porn. That's his defense. Not saying it's gonna work, but that's his defense. See, look, the defense team is also making a case that because Combs would film the freak-off events as he directed the action to take place. The lighting, if it's lighting, that means it's not nothing sneaky going on. Music and wardrobe. That's not making nobody do nothing. Now, I understand as a rich man, he can make people do stuff because he can offer you money you can't refuse. And he also can pay you to be a willing participant in any video he want to film on your ass. All right? Because like I said, that was my joke. Hey, Faye, man, I know you made it, man, but, you cool and shit, bro. I don't look at you like that, bro, but, I got to get this video on you, man. Yeah, we got to just get this video, man. So, look, I'm going to hire the stripper. Y'all going to go in the room. I'm going to film it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Either I'm going to say yes or no. That's it. Yes or no. Nothing I can do about it. Before they give you these millions, bro, you got to do it. We cool shit, bro, but I ain't going to do nothing. I'm just going to film it. Now, I might be like, I ain't with that shit. Nah, man, ain't going in there. They might got to knock my ass out. He might got to trick me. I got these women going there with the woman. I'm going to get a rub, and I'm going to have a twosome, and I get knocked the fuck out. Then when I wake up, the lights and shit on. Oh, shit. The lights on. What the fuck? Lights on, empty bottles, and dildo. Oh, shit. They got me. But after that, I can't say nothing. Can't say shit. So, and then he also might have 20 grand right there for me when I wake up. I don't know. You just know. Ain't no man coming at court. That's all you got to know. All right? So, like I said, the procedure of the industry. Rappers are broke now, y'all. So, excuse me, people around the world and people from other backgrounds. I know a lot of y'all don't know about these rappers, but I'm showing y'all the rappers that were under Diddy's control. All right, we're talking about the New York rappers because the New York rappers are the brokest. And what people do not get, the diddler had full control over New York rappers first. They were also his practice. Once Diddy understood how he could control rap, he did it first in New York. He flexed his power in New York first. Get it? So if anybody was doing anything, it was in New York first. And y'all can't escape. Don't talk to me about Meek Mill because he knew all of them before Meek Mill. The question is, which one that was Meek Mill before Meek Mill? I would say it was Fabulous. But then before that, I think it was Jadakiss. Just know that. They didn't want us to know that they've been around a horny-ass man for 20 years. But they exposed. Simple. That's it. Because Jimmy don't know, we know he's straight bubble gum. Now look at all of them. How many women did they have in their whole career? How many women? And they still together. But what did I say? In the last day, they're going to need each other to make money. These are the signs it's all over. Plus, they are all punks without their New York entourages. All of their New York entourages went to prison. What part y'all don't get? Now they can't travel. If they all said we're gonna go on tour, why all four of them ain't going on tour right now? Why all four of them ain't say we're gonna tour the tri-state? Because they also know they don't got their goons with them no more. They also know they'll be victimized out here. They also know they all exposed already. The secret is they was hoping a lot of y'all don't get it. That's why they scared. When I said they gonna be podcasting to the day they die because they can't go outside. And their whole job is to keep you in the house. watching them. When we start watching them, they ass all dead. Period. All right? Fabulous when you gonna party. Diddy coming home soon. Ain't no more topics, y'all. The fucking community is dead. I'm not playing today. It's all dead. I kept giving y'all code words. BT means black community. That shit is dead. Period. Black entertainment is y'all music, y'all life, y'all culture, your slang, every fucking thing you love. Your Jordans, your chains, your cars, all that shit is dead. Because the water got cut off. I don't got to play. I'm not them. My check don't come from them. I'm not a slave, guys. I don't got to keep playing make-believe because that's why they all going to crash. Let me tell you the number. I told you already. I'm giving y'all the proof today it is dead. How? How the hell is everybody going to eat off the same market, off the same content? How long is that going to last, y'all? How long? Just use your brain. How long is everybody going to be on the same platform talking about the same shit? It's overcrowded. Meaning it's over. That's my facts. Everybody is not going to make money off the same shit. It's already slow. It's already nothing going on. Didn't I tell you last year the fucking vultures going to come on here? When I told you bum-ass YouTubers, y'all kept playing around. So now this shit is overpacked and it's nothing. The YouTube has become the fucking black community now. That's what it is. This shit is you pick a black neighborhood, that's what YouTube is now. Why I say that? Because I'm going to keep telling y'all, when I turn on my timeline every day now, man, I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of it. Because, see, when you scroll on your phone, it's one thing. When you turn on the TV and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos in your face, all this shit's trash. You scrolling trash. You like, what the fuck? Where the fuck all this shit coming from? No, that shit disgraceful. I never felt that way about YouTube, y'all. This shit for real. So that's why I say today, I'm not playing. I did my homework Saturday. Yesterday, nah, this shit dead. It's over. And part of it is, majority of the content is fucking trash, y'all. It's fucking trash. And everybody damn near got to do it for money. That's the plan, y'all. So I'm saying all that to say, after this Diddy shit, like I said, it's all over. Hopefully a lot of y'all made y'all more. I'm talking about all you money chasers. I'm talking about all of y'all that created big bills. All of y'all that created a lifestyle off this shit. I hope you've been stacking your money up. I hope you have. Everybody that do this shit for a hobby, everybody that do this because this is what you do, because that's what it is. Hey, salute to y'all. I'm talking about the fucking derelicts. The hip-hop derelicts. That's what I'm talking about. All right? Huh? They don't know. The more they talk about Dame, the more they crashing this shit. Because I told you it's a plan. Or y'all content going to be trash, or you're going to talk about this old shit. Meanwhile, y'all whole shit going down the gutter. Meanwhile, you can't make money off this shit. You can't. Get it? Meaning it's in the trash, y'all. They trying to be us now. Fabulous trying to be me. Mano trying to be me. Get it? They trying to be YouTubers now. They going to play whatever role they got to play. Same way Jim Jones was a fake-ass blood, now they're going to be a fake-ass content creator. I told you they should have got their ass out of here. That's why it's exposed. They all baby gum, and they all are willing participants with Astroglide. All right? Meanwhile, if y'all going to start podcasts, you niggas better start coming out for that rainbow community. That's the only way I'm going to shut up. All right? Because at the end of the day, y'all need to get them their clout. Get them their fucking clout that y'all are the masculine men of the fucking game, of the industry, of the community. All right? That's y'all. Punks. You lost your fucking house. You ain't want to get married because you was a bitch. That guy to the left with the Yankee hat, he lost his fucking wife. He's a bitch. So they got to hang together. Mano, a man out of prison 20 years, never saw him with a woman, not once. No. Oh, the one in the middle, Dave East, they say he slept with that woman with HIV. That same woman Chris Brown slept with. That same woman Nick Cannon slept with. Dave East slept with her too. I think they were seeking HIV woman on these Negroes on purpose. And I also told y'all they only big in New York. Outside of New York, they don't exist. It always been like that. None of them have been irrelevant outside of New York. I know for a fact since goddamn 2016. These are facts. So I don't know what y'all talking about. All right? So you're going to see when Diddy come home what's going to happen to them. No, Jimmy, y'all trying to start a show so y'all can get a job on Revolt. That's all y'all trying to do. Do y'all see the New York formula? Didn't I tell the New York rappers are the sorriest? All right, then. What else you see? They didn't put nobody on, y'all. So now they want to be YouTubers. All right? Meanwhile, Operation Destroy the Culture happened already. Destroy the culture. Let all vultures in. Sign trash entertainment on purpose. And blackball all the real talent. And somehow everybody's gone. So if you don't get it, the only way you can prove to me that it's not dead, you have to prove to me 3 people that can bring it back. No ifs, ands about it. You have to give me a top producer that can bring it back. You have to give me a top rapper that can bring it back. You have to give me 2 top actors, a man and a female actor that can bring this shit back. Then give me a movie producer that can bring it back. If you can't do that, then you better take this fucking L. And don't let me start going through the community. All right? I'm just going to tell you what it is. Fantasyland does not exist around here. I do play shit. Today it's all real. Because this man fuck around coming home. And not only that, today is the exposure of his fake-ass rappers. All right? When I said their career been over, but they got money from somebody. Shout out to Mayor Eric Adams of New York City. The first mayor to sponsor a record deal. The first mayor to have his own label. That's right, because he bought their ass. The mayor of New York was taking care of them broke-ass rappers. That's what happened. When he went public and showed us at Jim Jones' house, all right, lobby boys, you gonna see somehow it was this shit called drill rap popping. Then some guys came with this shit called lobby boys. Next thing you know, after that, I just started seeing that drill rap stuff disappear. I think that young man's name was K Flock. Once he went to jail, it was over. I think that's his name. Let's go. Let's go. See that? He was the hip-hop mayor. But you ain't getting it. Huh? Let's tell him one more time, y'all. Let's tell him one more time. Gangster rap was never black culture. It was created by who preferred deals to homosexual black men. In prison, and then turn them into artificial celebrities. Like I said, Jim Jones never a rapper. I remember Fresh Montana came out. He was doing DVDs, Cocaine City. All right? But I also know back in the days in hip-hop, a lot of those guys making DVDs were snitches. That's right. A lot of those guys filming DVDs were snitching. Yep. You're going to see in the DVD era, a lot of brothers started going to jail and dying back then too. Because in the form of a hip-hop DVD was the only way you can come to somebody's hood and film their shit and get people on camera. And they was building cases off that shit. I can tell you now, y'all, that's what they was doing. That's right. So, it's a lot of reasons why shit is the way it is, y'all. It's a lot. So, like we spoke yesterday, why y'all think Fresh Montana moved out the country a long time ago? He know what's up. And he also ran with his money. He's not broke. When I said people like Jimmy and them can't go nowhere, what if I told you a lot of these guys are New York property anyway? They New York property. They can't go nowhere. Didn't I tell you that? Them niggas, they can't leave New York. That's why you're going to see the whole era. Them niggas ain't never moved nowhere else. They ain't moved nowhere. You ain't never seen them. No, because in New York, they can play the role. Play the role. All right? See that? The hip-hop mayor. Why am I showing you that? Let's go. Shit getting real. Eric Adams drops out of New York City mayoral race amid increasing pressure. He's stepping down out the race. Now, why am I showing you this? Didn't I tell y'all? They money got cut. I'm talking about the fucking rappers. When I said last year, I said Eric Adams had to fucking cut their ass. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say they all got their money cut? Then what happened? They start coming out as podcasters, bro. Told you they got their fucking money cut. Because they were working for the mayor the past couple years. It's public information, y'all. Everything I say is public. I don't reach. I don't dig. I don't search. I don't call people. I don't do none of that backhand shit. Everything is public information. I just love to prove how much y'all stupid sleep and how much y'all be on these men nuts. And these men have flipped y'all men. This is for the world to watch. The reason why their community is fucking dead because they kept looking up to men that were fake. And that's what happened. Period. Let's go. All right? Hip-hop mayor. Anybody get the clout, it's Eric Adams. Because he cleaned up the city. That's right. He turned all them rappers into puppets. That's right. And I told you they money getting cut. So as he steps down, now you're going to see why Mano and Jimmy been broke because their budget been stopped. All right? Just like every other black budget been stopped. Every fucking black budget that was conspiring to do whatever the fuck they do, they shit got, told y'all already. Those are the people off the cliff now. Those are all the people going to drown. When I said majority of these people have taken contracts, oaths, 501c3s, all type of shit. All that shit getting cut. That was the plot. We're going to make y'all think y'all going to be rich and famous one day. We're going to make y'all think y'all going to be great in y'all communities. But when these budgets get cut, you shall fall on your face. The only budgets left are for LGBTQ. And I already told you. Other than that, no. Gun violence shut down. No more money for gun violence organizations. Are you getting it? Let's go. See that? See Grandmaster Flash? See the founders of hip-hop? What am I showing you? See RZA from Wu-Tang? All those niggas ever cared about was hip-hop. That's why the black community is fucking dead. So don't talk to me about shit when you got proof all these rappers got rich, but they didn't do shit. All right? Because they just want to stuff their pockets and get their hip-hop museum. But they were supposed to be the elders of your generation. But your generation of elders are fucking cartoon characters. All right? And they taught you to be one. See all your characters together? They go Superman, they go Spider-Man, they go Batman, they go to Green Lantern, they go Hercules. Meanwhile, what the fuck with the celebration? No, y'all, that shit over. It's over. And guess what? Mayor Eric Adams know that shit over. That's why he ain't gonna waste his time trying to run. Why? He know he don't get no black votes because the black vote don't mean shit. He knows this. I'm not gonna play myself. He know this. The black community in New York is fucking sleep. And the other half, they fell the fuck off. He know he ain't getting no black votes. He knows this. I'm not gonna stick around. I'm out of here. I did my job already. I'm gone. He know the city about to flip over all that shit. No, y'all about to be the real minorities. I'm gonna tell y'all straight raw. Ain't nobody playing around with y'all. Meaning the truth is out. Ain't no topic for today. Topic is real shit. Diddy might come home, a high chance, which means that's gonna be a shift to all of this shit. And I just watch everybody tap dance. All right. Meanwhile, you see this? What y'all looking at? What everybody looking at? Please understand what you're looking at. These people are supposed to be the elders of your community. Hip hop community, mainly New York City. You see that New York City emblem. You go count how many years Eric Adams been in office and ask yourself, why none of these hip hop people try to get no real shit done or passed? No. State of New York know that these are big ass fucking kids. That's what they are. This also was showing us that when hip hop started in New York had a hand in it too. That's why I keep telling you, hip hop beginning start from New York City housing projects, which means it was sanctioned. When they had block parties and community centers, they had to get those rights. No, it was always together. The experiment project will be done in the projects. We will take a culture for poor motherfuckers and glorify that shit. And they all gonna buy it. What's Jay-Z history? The projects. Roxanne Shante first came out. What's her history? The projects. Right? Hip-hop started in poverty. It made it to the riches. Y'all got to the riches. Then what happened? All right, book is closed. Can you get that part? Y'all started from poverty. Y'all made it to billionaires. Okay, it's over. Do you get that part? You're not going past no fucking billionaire. Y'all had the dream. It was accomplished, but you fucked it up. Meaning nothing got better. If hip-hop was still in power, guess what? The mayor would be elected. The mayor would be elected. Because the hip-hop fans in New York City alone coming together will vote for him, he will win. It's that simple. All right? No, the reason why y'all communities are dead, no more church power, no more community, not enough businesses created. Everybody was in this world for self, ball, and all this other fake shit. That's why you don't own shit. It's nothing. So I'm not with the fake shit, y'all. I'm just showing you what it is. Because guess what? After Mayor Eric Adams leaves, there shall be no more mercy in the state of New York. If anything, he might have spared the people. He might have was able to hold some shit up. Now, nobody getting spared. See that? See that? That's called the mayor gave him that budget, y'all. That's called. That's called. Now let's fucking prove it. Mayor Eric Adams meets with Mano and artists to discuss drill rap music in New York City gun violence. There's been a lot of talk about drill rap, drill music in New York. Here's the meeting. So somebody asked Mano, what did y'all talk about at that situation? You don't gotta ask him shit. You know for a fact that drill rap shit dead, don't you? And you seen everybody ass go to jail and get indicted, right? All right then. Let's go. This is what hip hop is. But see, this is what I'm showing you. Everything was a joke. This is, when I say it's the black community, these are all black rappers. All of them have communities they come from. All of them started from somewhere. They are at City Hall with the mayor and didn't have no talks about the community at all. This was a test. Y'all are in y'all fucking 50s and 60s, and y'all are fucking dumb as bricks. Y'all don't even care about shit. But rap, that's it. Hey, man, you mean they didn't ask you for a better community, so they didn't ask you to do nothing? Nope. They just want the hip-hop museum. That's it. Cool. I'm telling you, man, it's a reason for a lot of this shit. See that? All generations, from Eric B. to Mano. You work for us, sir. You work for us, Jimmy. Keep it going. Jimmy, you're one of our finest, meaning you're the most believable. Meanwhile, willing participants. All right? So, see that? They still talk about Jim Jones and this, that, and the third. When y'all gonna grow the fuck up? Jimmy is the first gangster. He's the first officer that performed as a gangster rapper. He's the first one. Right. Then go Google it. Jim Jones in an episode of New York Undercover. They were telling me back then Jim Jones been undercover. That's right. He undercover 2 ways. Get it? He's undercover a lot of ways. Sure is. That's right. Puppet on the string. That's right, man. Adams, tell him I'll run his ass. He supposed to run you. He supposed to be the rich rapper. No, he run the rapper. But they puppets. All right? Same way Diddy ran their ass. Anybody got the money, the rapper's gonna go. The mayor gave them the money, y'all, for this record. Lobby boys. So ask them why they ain't make no more records. Why Mano ain't rapping no more? Why Jimmy ain't rapping no more? Ask them that. Ask them why they doing a podcast now. Ask them. Hey, Mano, Jimmy, did the mayor cut y'all money off? And what happened to that drill rap meeting y'all had? What was that about, Mano? Yeah. So I'm telling the young boys in New York what happened. Hey, young boys in New York, man. The old heads sold y'all out. That's right. Same way the old heads tried to do us back in the day. The old heads sold y'all out. What happened? Why? Because they wasn't making money off the drill rap. They were watching all the young boys get rich, and they became haters. So can you get it now, y'all? Can you get it? When I said, when everybody was winning, they wouldn't show their face. Them little boys were rich. They were watching, y'all. They couldn't do shit. They was irrelevant. You seen XXX over all of them. You seen goddamn little punk over them. You seen everybody over them. They had nothing to say. They were finished. They had to get money from the mayor, y'all. Yes, they did. Now you see how broken sorry, y'all. They got to come together for a goddamn podcast. Niggas, podcast started about 2008. Go do your fucking homework. About 17 years late. This the main part I'm telling y'all. How is everybody going to make it if everybody is banking on the same exact dollar? Didn't I tell us how the black community set up? When I said, when you do everything all black, that's why their businesses fail, because they only bank on black dollars. So everybody is now being predatory over the same fan base, the same money, but it's going to be a big zero. That's like us all shopping at the same Walmart. That's a joke. It's not going to happen. It's impossible for us to eat up the same shit. The content already slow. What they going to be talking about? All they got left is what? Weak-ass old stories. No, they killed the game by not leaving it alone. They killed the game by not producing nothing better. That's why the shit dead. Because when you got a lot of man-on-man meat friction, that's all they think about is they self, y'all. They don't care about nobody else. Me. All right? They ain't putting on nobody young. They definitely ain't putting on no fucking woman. That's not going to happen. All right? So the game is dead for a lot of reasons. No talent, monopolizing shit, being greedy. All right? There's a lot of reasons why it's dead. But in the end, just know, in the end, they out the closet and they fucking snitches. That's who they are. I don't make me pull up Candace again. In the end, it been revealed to me. I didn't go look for it. I didn't dig. I just went to prove it. It told me that y'all are fucking snitches and y'all in the closet for that money. That's why the game over. All right? So nobody cares. When I said, if they don't got no gay fans, they ain't going to make no money. So Jimmy going to stay in that pink. He know what's up. He keep them baby oil colors flying. Because if he don't do that, he ain't getting no money. And Jimmy knows. Jim Jones knows a lot of men love him. Women do not love Jim Jones. These are facts. Men love Jim Jones. Wherever Jimmy at, read the comment section. That's all you have to do. Wherever he goes, read the comments. I've been studying this man-on-man down low shit for over a year. They just didn't know that. I might have been studying about 2 years. I've been studying a lot of y'all men, and this how I know who y'all are. It's old, bro. It's nothing new. I've been studying y'all comments on these rappers for 2 years straight. I see the love affection. It's the truth. So that's what inspires Jimmy. They love me, man. I can't leave the game alone. They still love me, man. They love me. That's y'all, punks. Y'all kept it going, so now you got nothing. Now, why am I saying that? Attorneys also argue that Combs didn't even participate in the sex acts. Wow. So somebody tell me, what is his charges and how much is he going to get for what he's being accused of now? He's not getting that Mann Act. But you know Lil Durk in jail, don't you? See, Lil Durk is a foreigner, right? So everybody got convinced to be foreigners? Well, that's why Lil Durk ain't going to be here no more. That's right. It don't matter where he at. Let's go. Illegal. Now, let me show you what it's all about. It's about all y'all foreigners. Remember? Be proud of who you are now. Remember, that's who you are, right? Just know as of today, y'all all labeled as foreigners. Guess what? This is another big prank, another big joke. This never had nothing to do with the black community. This had to do with the Islamic community. So when I said a lot of y'all been signed up for other shit, I say, man, you guys are idiots. Because if you was a real Muslim, you're supposed to already moved over there by now. Dummies. That's why now y'all all going in terrorist categories. That's right. Because y'all wanted to claim that, claim all this shit, but y'all still want to be in these neighborhoods and these cities doing what you do, right? But at the same time, it's being looked at like all y'all were puppets on a string for higher entities. That's right. It's being said that all of y'all were really pawns in the big scheme of things. That's right. Now, don't get it twisted. We all was raised on a lot of shit. But that's not you. You became that shit. Therefore, you're fake. Illegal immigrant school superintendent. Now, let me show you how this migrant shit go to many levels of people eating up the country. What am I proving to you? I'm proving to you why their community is dead, and it been dead because they don't know it's a lot of people been disguised as them, masquerading. People have already stolen their fucking identity, y'all. Let's go. Illegal immigrant school superintendent. He was on a $305,000 salary. $305,000, which is a little bit over $250,000. He's getting on salary as a goddamn superintendent over your kids, over American kids. He's not from the country. He's not from all right? This is what happened to y'all. I told you it's over for a lot of reasons. You're going to cry every day how you hate it. You're going to cry about how you hate this country. You're going to talk about all this shit that's so fucked up and miserable. Meanwhile, people not supposed to be here got $300,000 a fucking year. Did you ever make that? Did you ever make that? I know I didn't. Did you? Huh? Did you? Hey, Black Power guy that talk your ass off all day about racist whites and black this and black that. What the fuck you gonna say about a man here not supposed to be here making $300,000 while your ass poor as fuck? Huh? Talking about the white man need a goddamn YouTube check. Swear I'm sick of all of y'all. Why? Because you're idiots and you're all disgraced. So like I said, how this man get $300,000? He ain't supposed to be here. What else you ain't looking at? He got access to all them fucking kids. Man, you don't have no clue. Them people was putting people in all levels of position of corruption. We'll leave it at that. You guys don't even know you've been a victim of identity theft already. How many times didn't I show you? Then we look at the other migrant that got snatched up. He was like, he want to go home. Damn near the whole Atlanta infiltrated. Everywhere there, but what is wrong with y'all? There were people here acting like they're you taking all the money. There were people acting like they're you taking your fucking jobs. But y'all kept talking about, it ain't no job. No, what you didn't get, it was jobs. Is that everybody else took them. No, y'all. No, it's the end of all of this shit. Today, September 29th, 2025, marks the day of the end. That's it. And I ain't going to make nothing up. In Iowa, Des Moines School District Board voted unanimously to place Superintendent Ian Roberts, 54, those be fake names, on paid leave because he would be unable to perform his duties for the 30,000 student district in light of his arrest. He has control over 30,000 students not supposed to be here, making $300,000 a year. Now, can you finally get what I said? Everybody and their mother be getting rich off this shit. What community you think he lived in? The same community he plays with right now. What community does he have looking up to him right now as we speak? Who looks up to him right now as we speak? All right. They been took over this shit. Trading places. They used to look up to you. Now you look up to them. But you didn't get that means your time is up. You didn't get that mean it ain't about you no more. Sorry. That's what it means. Today, it's all over, y'all. It's all over today. No hip-hop topics. No nothing. No nothing. Guess you got to wait on it. This is a hip-hop topic right here. What I said, hip-hop rap means freaky weirdo. I do not know who this is. But they wanted me to know this person is a rapper and they just got married in a pink dress. The Houston artist jumped the broom, making a mockery of y'all marriage because y'all the most divorced and the least married. But y'all are the most freakiest. Freak Nation, stand up. All right? The Houston artist jumped the broom with her rapper, Bew Stunner for Vegas, knockoff rappers, on September 19th as she gave fans a digital front row seat by live streaming the nuptials on TikTok. Because everything they do is for TikTok, Twitch, online. Pink in the fucking brain. All they see is pink cartoons. They're a fucking joke. A fucking joke. Their community got destroyed because they got brainwashed by social media apps. It wasn't a war. It wasn't a gun. It wasn't a conspiracy. It wasn't a clan. It wasn't got their president. They destroyed themselves for believing entertainment and application. That's what happened. Write it down. Take a picture. It's history now, y'all. And no coming back. No coming back. That's what happened. And they still on the shit. They still on it. I'm talking about not on it like me and you. I'm talking about fucking living for this shit. No, y'all. Pink in the fucking brain. Y'all had no clue that cartoon was about y'all. All right? No, this is who the fuck y'all are now. I'm going to tell you what it is. Black entertainment is dead. Black culture is dead. The black community is dead. Unless you can prove to me somebody can return it and restore it. Guinness World Record rejects content creator. Who are the main ones got dreams of being content creators now? Huh? Who don't got no resume? If we had to go to work right now, if we had to get another job challenge, you got a job. Let's say we had a challenge of who get a job right now. How many people actually could get a job? How many people actually need this fucking content to survive? And then I'm asking you, how far are they going to get? Y'all have no clue. This woman tried to break a world record by fucking over 100 men. And they still what? Reject the shit. Because you're freaky. You're a freak, bitch. You ain't getting no clout for that. Y'all supposed to hoe. Y'all hoe all the time. They looking at her like just because you filmed it don't make you special. You fuck 100 niggas anyway. Huh? It's the game. Ain't no playing around. No more playing, y'all. No more playing. It's the truth. Because they won't stop. So I'm going to say it because I'm not with them. When you understand the people that's with them can't talk about it, that's why everything is, it's slow the game over, man. Yo, man, this rap stuff really dying out. The game, the money's slowing up for real, man. What's going on? No. Freak Nation got their fucking water cut off. That's what happened. That's what happened. Everybody else still getting their money. Shit. Everybody still getting their money is not down with Freak Nation at all. All right? Freak Nation, stand up. Repeat offender busted for Bronx RAPE after being stopped. Gets out on jail, a rapist. From the Bronx. Where hip-hop started at? The Bronx. I'm from the Bronx, New York. Shit happens. Yup, they're getting raped now. A lot of rapes been going on. A lot of women been getting assaulted, getting their booties grabbed. That's what happened. It's been happening for a minute. Everybody's a pervert, y'all. I told you, the last generation was about murder, murder, murder. This generation gonna be about pervert. That's right. A lot of y'all will have to worry about getting RIP to the day you die. Mainly you and your family. That's it. That's where we at now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is where we at right now. What'd she do? Try to knock a man out and steal his watch. She tried to knock a man out and steal his watch. Also, she don't think I know. She only got those braids because she can't afford no fucking tracks. She cannot afford a fucking sew-in. That's right. That's why they all got braids now. That's why they got the fucking gold. I'm telling you what been happened to all of them. Because long as they got them baby hairs, I know the fuck they are. Didn't I tell you they all the same? Baby hair mean you sell pussy. I'm going to tell you what it means. It don't mean that's what it is. If you got baby hair, it's about a 75% chance you sell pussy. That's the code. So, she was selling pussy. Guess what happened? Guess what she was listening to, y'all? Guess what she was listening to? Guess who she got brainwashed by? Now, remember somebody came online and they told us a story about how they used to bring men to the hotel, put stuff in their drink, and knock their ass out and run off with their shit. I don't got a good... who said that, y'all? Who said that? Which rapper said that? And then you're going to get when I said that rappers are rapists. Because y'all not looking at the men that these bitches be knocking out. Remember the other day on the VIP lounge when I told y'all family, I said, family, all women are not the same. That's the problem everybody started doing. No, you have beautiful women that have hearts of gold. They are pure, pure women. Then you have women that are fucking trash. They've been turned into fucking demonic, demon, filthy bitches and whores. That's who they are. All right? It's okay. But just know this. That's what majority of women become, and they have got a lot of men killed. They have ruined men's life. But they got a lot of men killed, y'all. They got men ruined. So all women ain't the same because she knocked the man ass out. And nobody talk about all the men that might have died from women putting shit in their drink and they never woke back up. All the women that got men robbed, and instead of him getting robbed, he ended up dead. That's bitches like her. All right? Nobody being spared. But this is the face of y'all community. Now, if you want to be a smart ass, you show me a separation. You show me a separation from her, from a conscious person, from a fucking religion. You show me the difference. Oh, let's look at somebody religious. Let's look at let's look at this joke. I don't care where you from, you gonna get it fucking clear. It don't matter. Where the separation at? What I mean is this. When I show you how it's all together, because nobody made a separation. This is why I said right here. How can somebody be really religious when they was a drill rapper the whole time? This is y'all. Your name is going to be built off murder, gang, but then you fucking religious. Who are you guys? Who the fuck are y'all? Who are you? Who are you? This is why y'all finished, because y'all fucking lost. You don't have no culture because you're fucking divided. You get it yet? Y'all a pack of annihilators. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Then they say we. No, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no we. No, you work for them. Y'all always gonna work for somebody because y'all gonna do anything for $1. Meanwhile, let me show you the pattern, how it all relates. Because for $1, she tried to take a man's life, knocked his ass out, and took his watch. The same exact Cardi B, same thing Cardi B said, y'all. She used to bring men to the hotel, push in their drink, knock them out, take their watch. That's what she did, but her stupid ass got caught. Which means she got brainwashed. Like I said, dumb rap bitches told them to sell that pussy, suck that dick, and keep that pussy wet, even though they all stay fucking dry. They told them to suck that dick and get that money. They told them that. They taught it that. Twerk that ass, bitch. Twerk, 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 twerk. Now they got shit. Because, y'all, the reality is, it's all finished. No rap money. No concerts. No show. No tricking. No more bad bitches. Oh, the tariffs shut down the bundles. No more selling out the house. I've been told you that. No more doing hair out the house. That got shut down. Y'all been getting put in the box for the past year, but you thought it was a joke. Last year, I was nice. This year, you get smoked because you don't get it. Y'all the biggest embarrassment. When I keep turning on YouTube, I see all this fucking dumb shit. It's horrible. It is. It's disgusting, y'all. It's fucking disgusting. Let's go. Because she learned from... No, they all clowns. They all clowns. Today, no topic, just real shit. Now, look. How many times I spoke about one of Cardi B gimmicks is what? Beefing with Nicki. Let's go. Cardi B claims Nicki Minaj's husband beats her. What is Cardi B doing? Told you they exposed. The reason why they shit don't work because they did it too long, it don't work. The day we stop watching them, the day they fucking disappear. Now, do you see Cardi B star with Nicki? Nicki's not going for it. She already released an album. She said, I'm not going to keep this bitch hot. I figured it out. I'm not making that bitch going to fall on her face. Now, once again, do you see the pattern of all the rappers from New York need each other? Let me give you some more proof. You see them 3 New York rappers? Okay. You see these 4 New York rappers? They need each other. All they're going to do is interview each other. Meanwhile, they're under silence. They can't say shit. No, y'all. I told y'all. If y'all would have got them the fuck out of here, maybe you would have had some new shit. Since y'all sucked them all so long, now you have nothing. Nothing. You don't get the biggest joke. All y'all fucking celebrities in their 50s. In their fucking 50s. You don't get it. They 48 and up. That's all you got left. Everybody else is dead. Or blackballed. That's why the joke on y'all. You see this man, what he do to Diddy star? He ain't just doing that. No, this is all y'all, fool. People in Los Angeles been joking on all that shit. Going down to the Diddy star, putting baby on, acting like he knocked the fuck out. Meanwhile, everybody else black acting like they don't know what the fuck going on. Everybody black don't know shit. Meanwhile, he's an outright gay man playing and joking and pranking on y'all. Huh? No, that's what the rappers doing. They're playing dead. They're playing dead because they're already fucking dead. No, they are fucking... When I said if they were smart, they should have had integrity to just bow the fuck out. What I say? They are just like the Apollo. The Sandman got to come get them. And they think that all y'all fans are fucking stupid because guess what? The black men that watch them are fucking stupid. And then a lot of black men been in jail. So you know what that means? When Jim Jones was the star, them niggas in prison. When all these niggas was winning, they was in prison. You watching a repeat of a world being watched by people that already failed in life. They lost already. That's it. So when I say it's nothing but failures on YouTube, and I told you I'm fucking one of them, that means all they ass are fucking, they all failures. That's who they are. Get it? Ain't no playing around. They killed the culture. Might as well call them culture killers. They didn't make it look good. They didn't uplift the shit. They didn't do shit. If we talked about Vivica Fox getting money from Africa to do movies, you ain't hear about no rapper paying nobody. No, they had to go to Africa. They got to go to Dubai because they can't get no money in America because ain't nobody breaking off no fucking money. Then the average people, they don't got it like that. No, y'all. Y'all been fronting for a long time. Y'all been fronting the whole year straight. I told you, ever since Diddy ass went in jail, I told you they gonna all go fucking broke. That's why I'm like this, y'all, because I told them already. They all gonna go broke. Now y'all watching that shit clear as day. Y'all supposed to be clowning them niggas. Not just them, everybody. See, what people don't get, the black community ain't shit because it's blacks that destroy their own shit. A lot of blacks took money They took money, y'all. They took money to play their fucking role, but they ain't got shit left because they got played. Meaning the water well has been shut off. Thank you, guys. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. They have the audacity to still be in people's face after what the fuck they did and what they didn't do. They are literally playing with us. And I'm not saying it for, I'm not, meanwhile, I know Mano was never no fucking rapper. Jim Jones was never no fucking rapper, y'all. They can't fucking rap. Who are they? They gatekeepers, that's who, like I said. I said before, you think we watching them? No, them niggas be watching us. Like I said, them niggas be watching us. They be watching us, like I said. Everywhere we go, here they come. Here they come. No, y'all. COINTELPRO was orchestrated through Black entertainment, y'all. Mainly gangster rap department. The gangster rap department was COINTELPRO for everybody to know what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you don't want to acknowledge it, that's on you. Hey, America. Part of what destroyed America, 100%, was hip-hop music. Was the fucking BET. That's what it was. I'm saying that because don't believe what I said. Just know the country said enough is enough, and we're not funding that shit no more. We're not even funding their fucking communities no more. So I told you, when that mayor stepped down, you know what that fucking mean? That mean you ain't getting no more fucking funding because there's nobody to represent y'all no more. That's what it mean. That mean whatever y'all didn't get, you won't be getting that shit no time soon. Told y'all, man. No, New York is not the New York that our grandmothers built. It's not the New York that our grandmothers and grandfathers helped us start. It's not that. They all dead. They all dead. And they got sold out by all of them. Get it? It's finished now, y'all. This is every city. New York is just a clue. That's Atlanta. That's Chicago. That's Miami. That's fucking LA. That's everywhere, y'all. That's Detroit. The same shit. Y'all just been fucking sleep. And the reason why I'm like that, it ain't the young heads. It's grown motherfuckers. Let's go. Now let's talk about these sorry-ass kids. Reason why I say it's all over, y'all. I don't get paid to smile and laugh and joke. Fuck all that. EA Sports is reportedly about to be sold. The makers of Madden 2K being sold. Why? You take a good guess why. All I'm going to say is, when we was young, played Madden every year. Played Madden the first year that shit came out, every fucking year. From young, whole teenage life. No, youngsters don't play Madden no more. They don't have to. We got a fucking video game. But they do be online watching Kaicenat all day. That's about it. They do that all day. No, the secret is a lot of black kids are fucking poor. They ain't got no video game. And a lot of them are too fucking slow to even know a controller. It's too complicated. It's too complicated for their ass. I'm not going to play with y'all. No, this generation, they can't read like that. And that fucking Madden controller got too much shit going on. Bro know what I'm talking about. Bro know goddamn well, when you play Madden, goddamn, there's a lot of shit you got to know. No, all this generation know is to sit there and fucking look at a screen. They're so sorry. The greatest star online is not even from here. Boy, your kids, man, oh man. No. See that? No. Told you they're different people now. They're different culture. Goddamn, the company of Madden had to be so. I know what the fuck it's for. Because the past 5 years, they ain't been playing that shit. They don't play that shit. This generation don't even like football. They're not ready to do shit but watch TV. I'm talking about watch other humans. Because they don't got fathers and shit, y'all. They don't got fathers. Their fathers are punks and bitches. They don't got big brothers. Anybody on this motherfucker that look like somebody, they gonna watch him and love. I ain't just talking about watch them like we watch TV shows. I ain't talking about that. Why? Whatever TV show we like, that shit didn't come on every day, all day. The shows we grew up on, we couldn't just watch replays. We want to watch it. Meaning, we wasn't fucking brainwashed. All right? We watch what we... Now, mind you, you notice, we watch everything we watch. We like everything we like, but we still went outside, still played... Somehow, we did a whole lot of shit. That made me feel like, I don't even know how I did all that shit. Because that's how stupid they are. Goddamn, we play video games, sports, still play around with girls, still pass to school, Still fucking go travel. We go get lost. We missing in action. Parents know where the fuck we at. We did a whole lot of shit. All they do, y'all, stare at screens, man. They all got to turn to gumps, y'all, because that's what he teaches them. Teaches to be a gump. Celebrities have to stay in the fucking house. Their job is to make you stay in the house. But when you get the key word, stay in the house means for y'all, outcast from society. That's what it means. In the house means outcast from society. Remember llcoolj had that show, In the House? Because the plan is, if y'all motherfuckers just stay in the house, you will officially be outcast from society, meaning that's the least we have to see our fucking face every day. So please, just order online and teach your kids to stay in the fucking house. So this era, we want to deal with y'all fucking kids, because y'all don't teach them anyway, remember? Plus, we just told all y'all kids to be freaky. Get it? So please keep them in the house. That's what it's about. You are being groomed to stay in your slave quarters. And that's going to happen, because your kids ain't going to be smart enough to get out. Are you getting it? I got to make it real, raw, and blunt, because everybody else give you sugar-coated shit, right? Everybody give you them candy drops. No, the plan is for y'all to be so fucking dumb, you're never going to come back. All right? I'll give you a good clue. Let's say you bank on, so you going to tell me with a straight face. Tell me with a straight face you banking on a new generation to fix all this shit. Tell me with a straight face. Do you think this shit going to get better or worse? You just seen the best of the best we ever had to see. Somehow shit worse. So you think they going to, no, it's over, y'all. It's over. He's already in position. I'm going to tell you, I don't got to be living when it happened. He will be the richest, but he will be the first young African man. He will be he will be the first, like, because he's really an African-American. Well, I'll tell you how it is before. He's a real African-American. When his two parents are from Africa and they give birth to him here, he is a real African-American. And he will be the face of successful African-Americans of the new generation, period. Now, if you don't believe that, now you got to show me somebody right now who is his competitor. Who is his competitor? Does he have competition? Is it anybody else? Or somehow everybody's just focusing on him to be the biggest. Just him. Even though he don't do nothing special, even though he's nothing spectacular, that's the same thing anybody could do at 24. But when you don't got backing, see that? I don't work for T-Mobile. I don't get phone calls from the NBA to pull up at the All-Star game. See the difference? Just know your whole life been controlled like this. This is for the new generation, meaning your grandkids and kids now. This is shit they gonna follow. All right? That's it. I'm gonna keep telling y'all this shit because it has nothing to do with nothing. This hip-hop. This rapper bitch wanted us to know she got married to another rapper and filmed it on TikTok. What would he fucking do, ho? All right, that's it. Who cares about none of y'all shit? If it ain't no talent, I don't care. So I've been telling you, you always hear the way you always do the fake talent. They always made you know about them first before you heard their music. Backwards. Before it was, who made that song? That shit hot. Then you see the video. Then you see the video. Oh, okay. No, they've been doing it different. Brand them online. You hop on their shit. You love them. Yo, lusting ass. She got a fat ass or whatever. You go like the music after that. They're a star. Bingo. That's how I went. But now, y'all, just know what they're saying. I got the facts for y'all. I got the scoreboard. Artificial intelligence could potentially infiltrate cryptocurrency. Not just crypto. They saying it's now, I don't want to deal with no scare factors, but it is a reality. They saying if the wrong person get their hands on AI, they can create Terminator robots. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm going to say they already got them, but I'm going to say they're going to be used for other purposes, but I know it's very simple because I know about the drone technology and all of that. For those who don't get it, y'all saw the movie Terminator. Well, that shit for real. Meaning, they can take one of the robots and program that shit to get whoever they wanted to get because it works off facial rec, which I don't get. Everything works off a data system. Meaning, okay, let's think about it. And we already know they've been playing with robots and shit, but I'm gonna speed through how quick that shit, how real it is. They got the robot. The robot already programmed the train, shoot all that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Say you got a warrant. They program the robot and the drone with your picture, your address. They already got all your social media shit. Your body already got your whole shit. Body composition. All they got to do is send the robots out to go get you. Sit. That's all they got to do. And it's a system. Beep, 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 tracking your way. The robot going to come straight to your fucking house. That's how the shit can go. The robot is programmed with facial rec. Beep, beep, scan your shit. Could pop your ass right there. Okay, no. Go shoot. Contain. Get it? You got an outstanding warrant? Seek and destroy Mr. Smith. He has warrant for murder, rape, RAPE. When you see him, destroy his ass. Send the drones out. Send a robot out. They're going to kill on sight. That's not hard, y'all. That's reality. That's reality. But they're not there yet with this. That ain't got nothing to do with us. But this article is about how one day AI is going to destroy all humans and take over all this shit. Now, it's two sides of it because it is a lot of truth in it. AI, see, this is why I talk to y'all, people like that. What y'all don't get is AI is killing y'all right now. I torment people with this online shit because I'm really trying to warn them. Y'all keep playing with this shit, it ain't going to be good for y'all. AI is already taking over. The main thing what y'all not getting with AI means money gone. AI will eat up all y'all money. Not just online, in the work field. The plan of AI is to take all the money. The plan of AI is to make it with all people that cannot do for self will dry up and die. When I say stuff like, if you're not smarter than AI, if you're not needed as a human, the AI shall rule over you, which really means the AI will destroy you. AI is here to take food out your mouth while you're playing around. That's what it's all about. So within the story, I know it goes, see, there's a lot of ways how they talk. See, they really also telling us that AI can kill us by taking away all our fucking money, jobs, get it? Shit like that. And it's already happening. And like I said, it's just not mastered all the way yet. But it's going to be reversed. For every job, it's going to be more robots than humans. Hey, bro, you work in a warehouse where they load trucks. Where the robots load the trucks, you just watch the robots loading the truck. But you're the only human in the dock section. You're the only one. You're the one might enter it manual. Or they might got the AI robot. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's very simple. Very simple, y'all. Where it's just going to be least humans, AI. When you hear about AI online, y'all, we already dealing with it. AI online is just the brain and mind without the body. Any AI program, they can put it in a body, meaning a shell. The AI brain is already amongst us. It's listening to us right now. It's in the chats. It's bots right now. That's how it works. Get it? It's cloning. It's going to take this transcript and clone my video. That's what it's going to do. This AI is amongst us, y'all. So that's why I say it's going to be a time where that shit going to eat us all up. If you're not on a certain level, that's the plan. That is the plan. When I said it ain't about black and white no more, it's about robots. Told y'all a lot of times. It's about robots. Soon as they can figure out how to save billions of dollars by not paying fucking humans and their stupidity, that's what they're going to do. But also, y'all, the only reason why AI is where it's at because they came to a conclusion that humans were stupid. So being that they said humans are stupid, most people lazy, don't want to work. I'm just being honest, y'all. They had to create robots. Robots on the job are also anti-theft. Robots on the job are anti-workman's comp. My back. I need this money. My back hurt. I can't work. It's going to dead all that shit. So you got to think all the shit humans did cost companies money and payments, right? Retirement. That kills all of that. They know this. And then they know when they can kill all of that, then they'll make a lot of profits. That's what they all banking on, y'all. So, see this right here? Plus size rapper settles lawsuit with taxi company. Company after driver refused to take her due to her size. Why am I showing you this? What do they call her? What do they call her? What is she? Last year, what was the slogan? Did I not say rapper means what, y'all? Did I been tell y'all rapper mean weirdo? All right, then. Already said all this, y'all. She's a fucking rapper, y'all. That ain't the point. They're promoting her as a woman that was a rapper that was too big to fit in a taxi. She got discriminated against. But just know the men got paid off her. But I want you to see she's promoted as a rapper. Rapper means weirdo, y'all. Rapper means freak. Rapper means idiot. Rapper means dummy. That's what rapper mean now. Been telling y'all this shit. They flipped the word on us. Everything you proud of is going to be your embarrassment. Now, back to Pinky and the Brain. Let's go back to the top, because the reality is, y'all, this is a reality. It's a high chance he coming home, y'all. And I'll be honest with you, I do not see a reason for him to be fraud. I don't, because if he locked up for prostitution, he done did that time. He doesn't have no violence. He don't have no proven violence. You get it? You get what I'm saying? Like, nobody got doctor report, police reports, busted head, busted lip, blood leaking. No, his shit being played out as regular domestic violence. The same exact way some of y'all have beat on women. Same shit. Same way women y'all beat on men. It's just domestic violence, because y'all get back together after that. So that's the thing with him and Cassie. Yeah, that was that film from 2016, but they were still together after that 2 more years. And they was together for over 10 years. So that's what made the Cassie shit weak, period. Now, everybody that's here, so you will have the facts that it's a high possibility he's coming home. Diddy trial. The judge appears to be considering vacating rappers' 2 convictions. The judges think about it. Y'all know he been getting stuff thrown out. He has 8 lawyers. He has people been writing letters. Nobody has really came out like that. The case is weak. Since that Rico got shut down, this shit is weak. I'm going to just be real with you. And the truth is, his brand is ruined. His face is ruined. That is his punishment. His punishment is the whole world knows business. So let me ask y'all a simple question real quick. Because this is a question a lot of y'all probably won't tell the truth and answer. What would you rather have? The whole world know all your business, or go to jail for 3 years straight? Which one would you think? Which one would you take? The whole world has to know all your fucking business. And you could be free, or you got to do 3 years in prison. Which one you think is worse? Which one would you pick? Only you know your secrets. Only you know the shit you did. Now, you just think about that. Which one you think is worse? You rather go to jail? I know some of y'all rather go to jail and reveal those secrets. I already know that. All right? But that's where we at with this. The 3 years. I know. You kept it real. A lot of people have to do 3 years. They ain't got all their secrets out. Fuck that. Because you gotta remember, that's the secrets of your whole life. Your whole life secrets. So in my opinion, y'all, if it's no violence, jail would have been a good look for him. Meaning he'd have got to get low, stay out the way. People forget. He come back out, they forgotten all that shit. No, he already got humiliated. Let his ass live in this humiliation. Let him live in this shit. Get it? Because I already know that year in prison in the feds, that's not like a year in regular prison. He already been embarrassed from jail. He already been scared to death. He already ain't the same. Meaning, I just look at it like this. He already finished. To me, he is already finished. That's it. So to me, in prison, part of it would be him escaping this shit. So if they let his ass back out, that will be the fulfillment of his humiliation for real. Because he don't want to show his face. Just like J-Lo. You see how J-Lo catching hell? If Diddy was to be free, paparazzi would stalk him to the day he died. They'll just be stalking him out for no reason. He'll never be able to let that shit down. That's how it's going to be. It's going to be horrible. But at the end of the day, like I said, y'all, you see his baby mother, she went to court. When it was all over, then she going to be at court on Friday. You see Young Miami wrote a letter. Cassie got a payout, and J-Lo got a career ended. And those are the facts. So you got your proof. Check this out, y'all. J-Lo career is over, but Young Miami been spared. I think J-Lo got a payback for all that shit she did to Diddy with that Ben Affleck shit and all that. Yeah, Diddy got his payback on her. You will clearly see somehow J-Lo was the only one not spared. She's not at all. At all. Nope. At all. Oh, yeah, guess what else, y'all? Y'all see Cameron interviewing Shine? Pop! Pop! You mean Shine that was with Diddy and went to jail for 10 years like a bitch and came home and forgave Diddy? No, y'all, keep telling y'all, they keeping the bad boy legacy going. That's why. They keeping that shit going, man. Catch y'all see now they all was a team and a family. So they killed the game. That's why it's dead, y'all. They killed the game. That's why they all got to start podcasts. Black entertainment is officially dead. You know why? No matter how much they podcast, just know Kaicenat at the top over all of them. Gino, all right? Kaicenat over all the rappers. Kaicenat is over the whole Black Hollywood. Kaicenat is over Kevin Hart. Kaicenat is over every rapper now. It's the truth. Kaicenat is also over Diddy, and he's more clean than Jay-Z. These are the facts, Jonathan. Take it or leave it. It's the truth. It's the truth. Because he's backed by a big corporation. He's the clean, good face of the new generation. So the truth is, akademiks is bigger than these idiots. Vlad TV is bigger than these idiots. They're never going to make it. They're a disgrace. And what else? They have to split the money 4 ways, which makes them even more of a disgrace. Are you now getting that rappers are punks? They can't do shit on their own? He could have started his own podcast. They all could have started their own podcast, but they need each other. The number one question of the day is, holler me in the chat, y'all. Please make me laugh. Please, I'm begging y'all. The number one question is, who the fuck gonna watch them? So I'm showing you, it don't matter how much they come together. The question is, who gonna watch them and who they gonna get money from? All you're gonna watch is, y'all, everybody fighting over the same crumbs. Because in the experiment they did, in the end, the rats will all eat each other alive. That's why if you smart, you got to run away from the box. All right? So that's why it's going to be funny. I just let y'all know how I watch entertainment. As of now, y'all, my new entertainment is I just laugh at covers. I laugh at covers, and I just laugh at all the shit they doing, because to me, this shit funny, because I get it clear. 4 washed up rappers got to come together. All right? Even though, far as we know, now that's what I'm saying. We just saw all this baby oil, all this Astroglide, and they want me to know they got a podcast, but I already know certain shit they never going. Meaning they don't talk about shit. If I'm gonna tell news flash to all of y'all, anybody that did not talk about the Diddy trial, whether you would give me information, whether you was either going against Diddy, shaming him for what he did, or you was even taking up for him. If you did not speak on Diddy, I don't want to hear your mouth no more. I don't want to see your face. Because y'all all prove that y'all have selective database. But it also proves that y'all are all together. All right? So, all I know, fuck all that bullshit. If I know for a goddamn fact I never been touched, I'd have been the first one coming out. Hey, man, y'all, wow, man, Diddy my homeboy, man. But I ain't know about that dildo shit. Man, I ain't know about, hey, I'd have been using Diddy for content like a motherfucker. That's right. Why? Because he ain't get me. But when you been diddled by the diddler, ain't no such thing as using the diddler for content. Ain't no such thing. Now look at Jim Jones now and tell me you don't think Diddy diddled him. Only if you've been diddled, you can't talk about it. Fool. I'd have been joking on Diddy the whole time. He my homeboy, right? Guess what I'd have been doing? I'd have been going to see Diddy and joking on him at the same time. Yeah, I'm showing support for Diddy. At the same time, roasting his ass. Yo, I didn't even know what y'all was doing it, man. Man, y'all niggas crazy, man. What the fuck y'all was doing all that baby oil, bro? I'd have still been joking, content getting paid. But they couldn't do that, y'all. They couldn't do it. They couldn't joke. But this is what I'm telling y'all. The main thing is they look at all y'all as stupid. We're going to leave it at that. No creation, no innovation. Nobody did nothing new. The joke is y'all communities are washed up because all y'all men look up to old ass rappers that failed already. All right? So today marks the day as the death of black entertainment, the black community, everything they fucking love. It is not everybody's fault. When you want to blame somebody, you blame that fucking black man that wear their hat backwards. Yeah, I wear my hat backwards too. My shit backwards right now. But guess what? I don't walk outside like that. And I don't take pictures like that. So, will you write this story? Because this story, you can write it yourself. You don't got to wait on history. Write it down right now. The reason why it's all over, because those men became the laughing stock of the planet. They were the only men on the planet that never want to grow the fuck up. They never want to take responsibility. They never loved everything else as much as rap. We got proof. They didn't love their family as much as rap. They didn't love their kids as much as rap. They didn't love their self much as rap. They didn't love their history, their elders. They didn't love nothing much as they love rap. But them niggas love some rap. They love rap so much, they all became you know what. And that's why it's all over, y'all. And I can't make it no more clearer than that. I'm going to show you again. You just had a black mayor, right? In New York City? Okay. But y'all was only talking about rap, right? No. This is y'all generation. 50s, 60s. Fucking rap heads. They didn't ask to get no laws passed. They didn't ask to get no community cleaned up. They were just happy to be in the goddamn city hall. What if I told you the rappers are the biggest Uncle Toms of the fucking planet? The biggest Uncle Toms. Them goddamn rappers speak better English than all of us. Them goddamn rappers speak more English better than white people, goddamn it. Yes, they do. They're the biggest hypocrites because they talk about hip-hop, which means they're the fucking biggest liars. They also sold everybody out. So on that note, we're going to get out of here. All right? It's all over with. I be screaming at them people. Because as long as I mind my business and this dumb shit on my timeline, as long as I keep seeing these dumb people, I'm going to keep talking that shit until they disappear. All right? Now, I'm saying it for a reason. It was a percentage of this country only focused on stuffing their pockets, getting their money, and fuck everybody else. Now, it's their turn to get fucking smoked. That's it, y'all. Only thing they have left is each other and their organizations, and all they're going to be doing is watching each other, like I said. So continue the show. I had no content for today. I had no topic. All I had was some real things I want to talk about. Other than that, it's nothing out here. There's nothing left. Everything is fake or half-ass, old, or fucking no talent, to the point where I even see niggas doing AI videos. Hey, yo, newsflash. All that AI shit looks horrible on the timeline. All those weird-ass, goofy-ass cartoon graphics, that shit looks fucking horrible. Huh? Told you in the end, y'all all gonna turn to cartoon characters. That's what you are. AI is for y'all because you're a cartoon. Told you, man. I told you. Hip-hop content under AI is a joke. Right? Get it clear. You're not going to escape. On that note, y'all, we out. I ain't going to hold y'all no more. Enjoy your day. Watch the fall. Mayor Eric Adams is stepping down. This also means when I said the black community is dead, when I said the black vote is not needed no more, the black vote is not, it's no such thing as that. He knows. Why he's going to step down. Fuck it. I ain't going to be embarrassed out here. You know what's up, y'all. Y'all chapter has been closed. Put that shit in the same bracket as Cherokees and all that other shit. Zulus, Moors. Y'all always talk about Moors, right? Put it all together. They all got fucking, y'all Moors, right? You always talk about the Moors got kicked out of Spain? Well, your ass got kicked out of America. That's what happened. I ain't going to put it the other way. On that note, y'all went against the grain. The fucked up part is Diddy going to be home and a lot of y'all going to be fucked up. That's how it's going to play out. All right? Also, I'm going to tell y'all again, bro. You better watch them chicks, bro. Them chicks is knocking men out and robbing their ass. That's the new way we at. Told you the Diddy trial of revelation. Not just for women that sell pussy, for all you men that buy it. Either your ass will go to jail, you going to get caught, or your ass might get knocked out. Or you might get blackmailed. That's also the new shit. These women are blackmailing men. Sextortion. That's the new shit. So I'm telling you, nobody's playing fair. You ain't getting no more warnings. But I already told you what's going to happen. Also, don't forget, do not answer your door to people you do not know. Just because they got on a uniform, just because they say FedEx, just because they say UPS, Amazon, you better pay attention, y'all. On that note, we out of here. One. LA smashed out. Huh? Chicago, New York, all cities getting cleaned up. Here's the big joke on y'all right here. Right here, the big joke on all y'all. All right? Ever since this was happening, this meant y'all communities are over. Meaning it's not about y'all no more. Hey, that's what it means. Because guess what? They are the new minorities now. It's a lot of new minorities. So, any more questions? I'm talking to those black content creators that keep talking about race. Yeah. Y'all know the most people, y'all know the most racial people is at? The black people that talk the most about race, they're from Los Angeles. I told y'all that. You're going to notice it. Los Angeles has the most fucked up concept about race because they're the most furthest away. Huh? They're the most furthest away from reality. No, this what y'all life is a joke, y'all. You see that? All right, then. When you get this part right here, then you'll get everybody know what's happening. Y'all got y'all got played because y'all believed in the wrong shit for too long, and y'all fucking followed everything online. That's what it's for. All right, that's it.